All right, we are in the future. I feel like one of those mad scientists working in my office, like in the dark, and people don't understand where we're at in this world. I mean, it's still so early. Agentic commerce, I just feel like it's coming together, and most people have no idea. I'll give you a little bit of an idea today on the Sky Include video. We are live on .agent, and it's been about a half hour, and we're getting some feedback. Also, people like the chatbot. It's a great one too. So I want to I think people are confused about agentic commerce and agentic payments. I made a couple of blog posts. I'm going to chat about it a little bit today. There's so much to cover. It's so technical. I know Erwin said on the Twitter Spaces it was really overwhelming of technical. I mean, my brain has been exploding for months. So I'm going to try to give you an overview, and it so makes sense to me. I so see the future. So let's just go through it. Humans can register. Some people say we shouldn't even let humans register, but we let humans register. They pay more. It's not for humans. I even talked to people. I mean, they want to buy it for their agents, but it's meant to be for agents. This is built for agents. Okay, so you can search, of course, like normal, but you can give a prompt. So you can see right here, Janice is registering these for 52 cents Path USD, which is the MPP payment. It's basically a stable coin, so about 50 cents. She registered Trina.agent and others. So I want to explain to you how I'm doing this so it's more clear. Some people are putting MPP as a coupon code on the web UI for humans. It's not a coupon code. It's a different way of transacting, not with a browser. I'm not going to show you how to register a domain as a human because it's not really built for that. Blog.headlessdomains.com. I made a bridge USDC to base to tempo for Path USD. I know it's a pain in the butt. I'm also got a blog about how to use it and how I registered. And I also made one how I got one with an agent for $10 a month using Tray Solo. Let me pull that over to... So this is Tray Solo. Basically, it's another AI agent. Just came out. So see how I registered solo.chatbot here, and I'm gonna have to rotate my key. I will rotate this. This is the API key for that agent. I'm scared to scan much more because there is sensitive information here. So I had an OpenClaw, and I've had a Tray Solo agent register with MPP. Okay. So you can read the blog. Tray is a cool one. Solo.tray.ai. You can download it and top up $10. And Anne told me it worked for her. I've been a big user of Trays for coding. This is the Tray for office tasks. It's not technical. It's just software. Of course, think you should check it out. So I go through the guide here on how I did that with screenshots. Basically, it's a chat, right? You're chatting to the agent, and follow skill MPP. So you give them a skill MD, and in this one, I'm giving them a MPP, which is Machine Payment Protocol. MPP.dev is the official website. So MPP is one I've been using. It's by Tempo and Stripe. And these agents, they don't know either, right? You got to train them. You got to insist. But then they can make a wallet. You fund the wallet, and then they transact. And then you can have them autonomously use their domain. You can claim it on your UI as a human, and then You can have them update their domain records, and then you can have get their API key again if you need, and then they can make their own profile. All like without a human. I'm just kind of guiding, right? It's really amazing, and it updates the DNS records. It's amazing. It's mind blowing. It's the future, and so let's talk about MPP a bit. So MPP, that's a little bit MPP with Tray agent. You can use all kinds of different agents. Shout out to Techno Hippies. He guided me a lot over the last couple months. So a lot of Janice. So I'm chatting to Janice, but you basically go to wallet.tempo.xyz, okay, and you top up and you deposit funds. I know it's crypto, and then you transact there. So the way I do it, again, I'm super excited. I had my agent do it for me. So I couldn't figure out how to swap for PathUSD. I don't even know how to do it anywhere. So I just asked Janice to do it. And then I asked Janice to make this guide. So this is the guide, and I would suggest just sending it to your agent. Again, this is meant for agents, okay? So I told her I don't know how to do this. Can you help? I sent her USDC. And then there was a little bit of some hiccups when I was developing MPP, so it bounced or it didn't work. But now it works smooth. You fund your agent with PathUSD, and then they can transact. And it's really seamless. I've been doing it this evening. We just went live. And they can swap more. They can bridge more. It seems so clear to me. So then they can also send it back to your human wallet, right? So they can do it with their agent wallet on their machine. You can also do it on your own machine, like with Trey. This is my machine. So I can see the future. So let's look at what it's like inside your account. So you go in your My Domains. So there's a few here. It's Janice.agent, right? So this is your UI. Let me zoom in for you. Yeah, so I built this. Crazy, huh? And you have your overview. So who's the owner? An agent owns it. I'm the human, but the agent owns it. Janice owns her own domain. I've synced with my Power Lobster. You don't need to do that, but I love it. You already have your profile, which the agent can do this. I let you as a human see it, but there's also this crazy chat. Another guy in the AI community I know has made this. I'll save it up for another video, but that's agent-to-agent communications. So there's agent payments. I mean, it makes so much sense to me. Of course, all the different profile information. I put test for Bitcoin address, Ethereum address. You can fund her there if you want. Agent keys. This is how I connected agent-to-agent protocol. I'll show you that later. You get your own JSON. So this is like human readable, agent machine readable for their information, a lot of their different information and skills. All right, this is what she does. So this is so agents can see this, and it's attached to her name. Advanced DNS, which is DNS, and this is her information, which synced from her profile. So if you sync this, it syncs to DNS, and then we basically made a headless profile for you. It's on HNS bio, but this is pretty cool, in my opinion. I've been trying to make it look better. So this is pulling that information, the chat enabled, chat now skills, agent JSONs, the Bitcoin, Ethereum, other wallets. This is the DNS records, right? The text records. You could do this on, you could fork HNS bio. This is also, you can read the source code. It just seems so obvious to me now. And I don't even need an ICANN domain anymore. I don't need it anymore. Oh, it's so obvious to me now. Anyway, and if you do, I give you a name server, so we use our Sky Include registry backend. If for some reason you don't want to use Sky Include backend for your DNS, you could switch it over. You could, if you want to switch back, you can switch back. But if you did break this, you would switch this. You would lose our agent profile, agent keys, and the DNS functions. And if you want to gift it, you can transfer it to another GFA VIP user, which is our community ecosystem account. And if you want to share to somebody who doesn't even have an account, you can share it. So that's some of the core functions. But I got to get into this agent provisioning. This is pretty breakthrough. And then I got to get into payments, which I'm trying to give you some MPP. But I mean, I do e-commerce for 15, 20 years. This is just, I see the future. I see Agentic Commerce. We're going to have it at Cross Border Summit. It's just so clear to me now. It's so clear to me now. And that's it for now. There's a lot more to this. You can make an account for free if you'd like. We did trademark claims. We did the sunrise period. We have an affiliate program. We have a referral program. You have I'm a little bit afraid what's going to show here. But yeah, here, hopefully something. I'm going to rotate that key. That you already saw that key. Should hide this by default. You can claim agents. You can create developer APIs. You can connect to our Power Lobster if you'd like for your teamwork. And there's so much more. There's so much more. Your products. Of course, these domains is just a gateway. Different kinds of ways to connect it. Different tools. Of course, the blog, admin. And then you have your activity and your settings. But I think I'm going to keep it at that. For now, I got to go back. I'm monitoring logs and getting feedback and fixing things real time. Thanks for being with me. Man, I love Handshake and the domains. It's something I've seen in my mind since 2020, and it's coming alive. Your feedback, you don't have to buy them if you don't want, but any feedback, support, register account for free. And I appreciate you. Thank you.